Machhapuchchhre Primary Block has organized Primary Class Day program in this hall with a view to unleashing various potential latent in children. It's me, Sophia Bhatta, your today's program host. I would like to extend a very warm welcome to all of you present here. Please accept my warm greetings. Now, I would like to move on to the formal session, that is our chairing session. To begin with, I would like to request a man behind all this magnificent school existing for the last 3 years, an anthropologist, educationist, Dr. Vinod Prasad Yadav, Chief Executive Officer of our school, to take his seat. Thank you, sir. Now, I would like to call upon such a personality who has devoted his entire life to the betterment of Nepalese education, teaching English at Tribhuvan University as a visiting professor and various international universities, and Machhapuchchhre School feels itself very fortunate to get such a personality as an advisor. Now, let me call upon Professor Dr. Vasudev Kafle to take his seat. Thank you, sir. Now, I would like to request the backbone of Machhapuchchhre School, without whom Machhapuchchhre School would not have reached the height of success that it has reached today. It's none other than our respected principal, sir, Mr. Sampurna Devapate, to take his seat. Thank you, sir. Now, I would like to request Mr. Bolaram Pandey, our school advisor, our school consultant, who has been shaping and molding our school, to take his seat. Thank you, sir. I would like to request Mr. Deep Bahadur Serguza, Vice Principal of our school, to take his seat. I would like to request our very lovely primary in charge, Mrs. Anita Pradhan, to take her seat. Now, I would like to request Kavya Khadka, Balidevi Chaudhary, and Yuhana Khadka from grade 3 to come forward and distribute the badge among our dignitaries. Now, I would like to request all of you to stand on your respective places to pay respect to our national anthem. Inauguration ceremony. For that, I would like to request our Honorable Professor Dr. Vasudev Kafle to come upon the stage and do the auspicious lamp lighting.
Hardik Namaskar, and it's a pleasant moment for us to welcome you all to this great program. Accepting our invitation, you spared time out of your busy life and made your valuable presence in the program. Your presence has honored us and will motivate our lovely kids. I would like to share the objectives behind this program. This is an attempt to prove how Machhapuchchhre school helps kids in learning, since we do not only believe in teaching. In the program, you will observe the few fundamental life skills being developed in the students, namely confidence, communication, and teamwork. So, gone are the days when learning is confined to parroting the question answers. So we have different approaches, and one of them is here in front of you today. I wish you good luck to the students for their best performances. Additionally, I hope all of you will enjoy wonderful kids, wonderful performances, and bless them for their best. Finally, we are indebted to you all for your kind concern, constructive feedback, and interest in school's activities. Once again, I would like to welcome all of you to this program. Enjoy the fullest. Thank you so much.
I can see so much of excitement on the face of our parents, eagerly waiting to see their child perform on stage. So, to begin with, I would like to call our first two MC of the program, Sopan and Saman from grade 3. Let's welcome them with a big hand.
Morning, it's me, Samman from grade 3. Samman, do you know what's our next performance? Yes, I know. This performance we have already seen during the festival program, where we got to witness the pure bonding of teacher and student. Let Machhapuchchhre roll. For the next performance, I would like to welcome our lovely juniors and our respected Anupra ma'am to perform the Durga dance. Thank you.
My name is Peter Brown. I am going to tell about Machhapuchchhre. Machhapuchchhre is the daughter of the mountain. She is the first avatar of the Navadurga. She is also known as Goddess Parvati. Thank you.
I am going to tell about Devi Vammatarani. Devi Vammatarani represents almost playfulness and spirituality. She worships for confidence, emotional strength, and mental balance in Pakistan. Thank you.
Namaskar everyone. My name is Slok Adhikari. I am going to tell about Devi Chandraghanta. Devi Chandraghanta is worshipped for courage and bravery. She is worshipped for her strength to repel the negative energy. Thank you. Devi Kushmanda. Devi Kushmanda is worshipped for health, wealth, and prosperity. She brings light into darkness and removes all the problems in our world. Thank you. Good morning everyone. It's me Anurag Mandal. Today I am going to tell about Devi Skandamata. Devi Skandamata is the most motherly form of Durga. She is worshipped for wisdom, power, and prosperity. Thank you. Namaskar to everyone. This is Mr. Chaudhary. I am going to tell about Devi Katyani. Devi Katyani is equally canal form or answer to different seven and or ability to love. Thank you. Good morning to everyone. My name is Shivan Smarsan. Today I am going to tell about Devi Kalatri. Devi Kalatri is most an avatar of Durga. She is the goddess for the removal of ignorance and darkness. Thank you. Good morning everyone. Me Sandeepa Gimre. Today I am going to tell about Devi Mahagauri. Devi Mahagauri is known to defend purity and is worshipped for sin. Her name is clean and bright like a raw of light. Thank you. Good morning everyone. Today I am going to tell about Devi Siddharatri. Devi Siddharatri is worshipped for Siddha or knowledge. The knowledge which we are talking about is now everything is one. Thank you. Namaskar everyone. Today I am going to tell about Devi Mahadurga. Devi Mahadurga is other half of Shiva. He is the form, she is the expression, Shakti. Devi Mahadurga is considered to be the mother of the universe, while the Purush Shiva is the father of the universe. Machhapuchchhre had gained the boon that no gods could kill him in the battles between gods versus devils. Gods leaded by Indra were defeated by Machhapuchchhre. After that, driven by that defeat, all devils assembled in the mountains and energies and sources Devi Mahadurga. Thank you.
Good morning everyone, my name is Abdul Sadan. Today I am going to speak about environment. Environment is the natural world in which people, plants and animals live. It consists of air, water, plants, soil and animals etc. We need clean environment to keep ourselves fit and healthy. To have clean and healthy environment, we should protect it by reducing pollution. All living beings long to live in good environment. Due to carelessness of human beings, nowadays the environment is getting polluted. The humans should be aware of these activities that are affecting it. We should respect the environment. Thank you. The title of the song is Give Me a Give. Thank you.
Advisor, Mr. Bolaram Pandey, Operation in charge, Mrs. Priti Adhikari Khatri, Secondary in charge, Mr. Santosh Pandari, Pre-Primary in charge, Mrs. Binita Bister, all the faculty members and all the lovely parents and guests present here today. It's me, Anita Pradhan, primary in charge, here to share about teaching and learning process of our school. Our school is a child-friendly school. We focus on progressive learning inside our bright, busy classroom and outside as well. By progressive learning, we mean to provide education which gives more value to experience than rote learning. We focus on every sector of development of a child, be it a cognitive, social, emotional, moral, and physical aspect. We enhance developmental capacity of children and make them unleash their potential. Instead of being a passive learner, children are encouraged to discover, explore, create, and think about themselves as an integral of learning. Not only relying on a single textbook, multiple resources like field trip, uses of educational material are done for learning each and every topic because we live in we hear, we forgot. We hear, sorry. Sorry. We believe in, we hear, we forgot. We see, we remember. We do, we learn. We encourage our children to work with each other. They work together in learning a topic and solve problems together. This way, they will come to know about the strength of teamwork. We also encourage our children to make their classroom rules by themselves. For the betterment of the physical development, we allow them to play different games in futsal, PlayStation, every day for the brief period of time. This way, we all teachers work together for the betterment of our students and create a healthy environment for the teaching and learning process. Thank you.
To call my senior brothers and sisters to perform a drama. The title of the drama is Mobile Phone. Thank you. Grade 3 is here to present you a special drama, and the topic of the drama is mobile phone. The drama will be presented by Grade 3. It is a beautiful Saturday morning with the voice of birds chirping and the vibrant and radiant sound rays. Grandparents of the family wakes up. After waking up, they carry on with their daily rituals. After some time, parents also wakes up and they also carry on with their daily rituals.
Yes, Dad. Have you completed your breakfast? Yes, Dad. Now go to your room and complete your homework. Okay, Dad. Pritika, make a cup of tea for me. Yes, Dad. Give me your phone. I want to call your sister and they were saying they will come to visit us today. Where? It's gone. Ready? Yes, sir. Let's picture. Oh, it's here. I cannot believe without completing the homework you started to play with mobile phone. No, Dad, we did not play with Machhapuchchhre. Pritika? Yes, Susan. Have you put this mobile here? No, Susan. I don't put the mobile here. I don't know when they will understand. Excessive use of mobile phone is very harmful. I am so fed up making them understand the same thing again and again. After some hours, Stephen's sister and her family arrived at Stephen's home to visit them. Their father, father and mother moved to welcome Stephen's sister and family to their home. While children do not care and they keep on playing with their mobile phone. Father and mother, thank you. Hello? Hello? Where are you right now? I'm at your house. Okay, how fast? Okay. Oh, who is there? Namaste. Namaste, sister. Namaste, son. Oh, Kavira, how are you, my son? I'm fine. Let's go inside, sister. Kavira, how is your study going on? It's fine. Namaste, Baba. Namaste, Baba. Namaste. Namaste, Amma. Namaste, Bua. Namaste, Maiju. Brother, where are the kids? Children, come out. See who is here. Children, come out. See who is here. Now let me call the kids. How have you become so ignorant? Your father and your grandmother have been calling you from such a long time. Papa, give me this phone. I will throw it away. This phone is the main problem. It has totally spoiled them. They have become so careless and ignorant. Come out and pick up the book. Namaste. Namaste, children. It says so in your class. I used to that your power has increased. Yes, obviously. It has increased as he is always with mobile phone. Children are small. They do not understand. It's us who should control them. What should I do? I'm fed up. Exactly. I'm also clueless. During our childhood, we used to play a lot of outdoor games, such as Rondipio, Kapati, Medairam, Tungi, etc. Exactly. We used to help our mother in the kitchen, study, effectively share stories with friends. But now, they have a lot of free time and they all do is sit and play with mobile phone for hours. I understand this great children do not take a lot of homework like we used to have during day. Exactly. It's because the school has adopted progressive learning system where the children do not get homework alone. Less homework means more time, but the more time is given so that the children can improve themselves in creative mode. Not to play with mobile phone. How do you keep Kavira busy when it's free? I don't like to watch mobile phone. I like to play with my dogs, Ludo, chess, gameboard, and etc. I have brought lots of indoor games such as Ludo, chess, badminton. I have also brought in lots of storybooks, comic books. We'll busy with that only. Shrita and Kritika, it's a very good idea. You should also do the same. Though I'm busy, I take all the time and play with him. Children, it's when we play with them.
Thank you, sister. You opened my eyes. Every time we only blame our children for excessive using of mobile phone. It's us who does not give enough time to our children, and it's us who does not know how to keep our children busy.
Srizan, say what a great thing your sister has taught you. Only buying exercise is not enough.
You should also play with them and spend quality time with your children.
Yes, you are right, mother and father. From today, I will try my best to give my children quality time. Oh, really?
बाल मला पाला है गुली बाल मला गुली की तो बाला बाला लिखा बाला है लिखा बाला मदीना येवा एक से चले
Wow! It was a marvelous performance. Thank you, everyone. Good morning, everyone. It's me, Nirva Shatna Sakar from grade 1A. Now, it's time to welcome our next speaker. She is Nibita Pavel from grade 2A. She will be singing one song. Thank you. from grade 1A. I am here to welcome my friend from grade 1B, Rustisha, to present a special speech on the topic My Mother Healthy. Good morning and namaste. The Galaxy of Intellectual is me, Rustisha, from grade 1B. Today I am here to speak about my mother. For that I would like to call my mother on the stage. It's Poonam Saha. She is a well-educated person. She wakes up early in the morning before everyone is awake. She helps me to get ready for school. She is very much concerned about my health and she is very upset when I am not fine. She loves to serve all family members in the house with pride and love. It is a blessing of God that we have mothers in this. Thank you so much, Mom, for
भनिराख्छौँ भविष्यको कर्णदाता हुनै हुन् तर उनीहरू अहिलेको वर्तमान पनि हुन्। यो कुरा हामीले धेरै ठाउँमा बिर्सने गरेका छौँ। वर्तमानमा उनीहरूमाथि गरिएको जुन लगानी हो त्यसको प्रतिफल मात्रै हामीले भविष्यमा पाउने। त्यसकारणले वर्तमानलाई हामीले महत्त्वपूर्ण समयको रूपमा बालबालिकामाथि आवश्यक लगानी गर्नुपर्ने। त्यसो कारणले अब भविष्यका कर्णधार भविष्यका नागरिक भन्ने जुन हाम्रो परम्परागत नारा छ नि त्यो नाराको साथै हाम्रा सबै बालबालिकाहरू वर्तमानका हैन एकदमै प्रतिनिधि पात्र हुन् र त्यो प्रतिनिधि पात्र भएको कारणले गर्दाखेरि बालबालिकाहरूलाई अहिलेको वातावरणमा लागि कसरी रमणीय बनाउन सकिन्छ र कसरी उनीहरूलाई विभिन्न क्रियाकलापहरूमा आकर्षण गर्न सकिन्छ त्यो कुरा एकदमै महत्त्वपूर्ण कुरा हो। मलाई पनि त्यस्तो लाग्दछ। विभिन्न शिक्षाविदहरूले पनि यही कुरा भनेका छन् र अहिले भर्खरै गरेको एउटा अनुसन्धानको नतिजा म यहाँहरूलाई सुनाउने चाहिँ आज्ञा माग्छु। त्यसले के भनेको छ भने घरको वातावरण र विद्यालयको वातावरणमा समानता पाइयो भने विद्यार्थीहरूको सिकाइ उपलब्धि बढ्छ। घरको वातावरण र विद्यालयको वातावरणमा अन्तर पाइयो भने विद्यार्थीको सिकाइ उपलब्धिमा घटोत्तरी हुन्छ बढोत्तरी हुँदैन। यो कुरा अभिभावकहरूले एकदमै ख्याल गर्नुपर्ने कुरा हो। त्यसले गर्दाखेरि विद्यालयले कस्तो वातावरणमा विद्यार्थीहरूलाई हुर्काइरहेको छ कस्तो मायालु वातावरणमा कति बालमैत्री हामीले अहिले भर्खरै भन्यौँ चाइल्ड फ्रेन्डली स्कुल हो यो भनेर हैन बालमैत्री विद्यालय र बालमैत्री विद्यालय कस्तो हुनुपर्छ भनेर सरकारले पनि खास गरेर शिक्षा विभागले पुरानो शिक्षा विभागले 11वटा त्यस्तो किसिमका विशेषताहरू पहिचान गरे जसमध्ये मुख्य विशेषता के हो भने प्रतिबद्ध शिक्षा। धेरै अरू विशेषताहरू छन् सरसामग्री कुरा उपलब्ध कुरा पाठ्यपुस्तक कुरा मायालु वातावरणमा सिक्ने कुराहरू र त्यसको साथसाथै समयमा हैन काम कार्य सम्पादन गर्ने यस्ता धेरै सूचकहरू छन्। तर ती सबैभन्दा सूचकभन्दा माथि ठुलो सूचक के छ भने प्रतिबद्ध शिक्षा र यहाँ जुन किसिमको प्रतिबद्धता देखिएको छ शिक्षक साथीहरूको त्यो चाहिँ अतुलनीय छ र सायद यही कारणले नै गर्दा नै यहाँहरूले यो विद्यालयमा आफ्नो नानीहरूलाई भर्ना गर्नुभएको हुन्छ। र बालमैत्री विद्यालय र अर्को प्रोग्रेसिभ टिचिङ मेथड हामी चाहिँ प्रगतिशील शिक्षण कला पनि भन्छौँ विधि पनि भन्छौँ। त्यो भनेको के रहेछ भने आज मैले जुन विधि प्रयोग गरेर बालबालिकालाई पढाइरहेको छु अध्यापन गरिरहेको छु र भोलि पर्सि र आगामी दिनहरूमा मेरो प्रविधिमा मेरो प्रस्तुतिमा मेरो अध्यापन शैलीमा क्रमशः परिवर्तन हुँदै जानुपर्ने। 20 वर्ष अगाडि मैले जुन अध्ययन हैन शैली अध्यापन शैली प्रयोग गरेको थिएँ र फेरि 20 वर्ष पछिसम्म त्यही शैलीले तिनी बालबालिकाहरूलाई मैले पढाइराखेँ अध्यापन गरिराखेँ भने ममा नवीनता चाहिँ भयो, कुनै प्रवर्तनात्मक सोच पनि भयो। त्यस उसले आजभन्दा भोलि र भोलिभन्दा पर्सि भनेको समयान्तरमा मैले आफूलाई पनि रूपान्तरण गर्ने र मेरो प्रविधिको प्रयोग र मेरो विधिको प्रयोगमा पनि मैले रूपान्तरण गर्ने, फरक लिएर आउने, होइन भिन्नता लिएर आउने त्यो प्रयास गरेँ भने निश्चय पनि बालबालिकाहरूको सिकाइ उपलब्धिमा वृद्धि चाहिँ हुन्छ। र यहाँलाई मैले एउटा कुरा निवेदन गर्छु, विभिन्न ठाउँमा मैले भन्ने पनि गरेको छु, राम्रा शिक्षकहरू महँगा हुन्छन्, नराम्रा शिक्षकहरू तीभन्दा पनि महँगा पर्छन्। त्यसैले राम्रो शिक्षकको छनौट असाध्यै महत्त्वपूर्ण कुरा हो। राम्रो शिक्षकमाथि गरिने लगानी पनि उत्तिकै महत्त्वपूर्ण कुरा हो। नराम्रा शिक्षकमाथि गरिएको लगानी खेर जान्छ, खेर जाने भएको हुनाले त्यो महँगो पर्न जान्छ विभिन्न दृष्टिकोणले गर्दाखेरि। त्यस्तै कुरा गुड एजुकेसनको पनि हो, क्वालिटी एजुकेसनको पनि हो। राम्रो शिक्षामा गरिएको लगानी अवश्य पनि राम्रो शिक्षा महँगो पर्न गएको छ, नराम्रो शिक्षा त्योभन्दा पनि महँगो पर्न जान्छ। यो कुरा अभिभावकजीहरूले रिन्युम गरिदिनुको लागि म अनुरोध गर्दछु। अब एउटा बालमैत्री विद्यालयमा हुनुपर्ने सबै सूचकहरू यो विद्यालयमा छ। म विभिन्न मेगा स्कुल भन्छु र त्यो मेगा स्कुलमा म पनि संलग्न छु, कहीँ भिजिट गर्छु, कहिले ट्रेनिङमा जान्छु आदि इत्यादि कुराहरू। ती कुनै विद्यालयभन्दा यो विद्यालय चाहिँ कम छैन। तर यसको मूल कुरो के छ भने एउटा हाम्रो जुन शिक्षक साथीहरूको टिम छ र टिम स्पिरिट छ, त्यो टिम स्पिरिट चाहिँ अतुलनीय छ। र टिम र ग्रुपमा अलिकति भिन्नता छ। ग्रुप भनेको जमघट हो, टिम भनेको छनौट मैत्री व्यक्तिहरूको समूह। छनौट भनेको त के हो, उही प्रतिबद्धता, उही किसिमको दक्षता र उही किसिमको आकर्षण, यी कुराहरूको संयोजित रूपलाई हामी के भन्छौँ, टिम भन्छौँ। र यो विद्यालय चाहिँ टिमले सञ्चालन गरिरहेको छ र यो मेसेज हजुरहरूलाई यसले दिन सफल भएको छ र यो सफलता आगामी दिनहरूमा पनि अवश्य पनि यसले कायम राख्नेछ। र फेरि पनि म दोहोऱ्याउँछु, गुड एजुकेसन इज कस्टली, ब्याड एजुकेसन इज मोर एक्सपेन्सिभ। यहाँले अवश्य पनि ब्याड एजुकेसनमा खर्च गर्नु हुने छैन, गुड एजुकेसनकै लागि खर्च गर्नुहुनेछ। र फेरि मैले कुनै अर्को कुरा पनि दोहोऱ्याएँ, विद्यालयको वातावरण जस्तै घरमा पनि त्यस्तो किसिमको वातावरण हामीले सृजना गर्न सक्यौँ हाम्रो बालबालिकाहरूको लागि भने उनीहरूको लर्निङ आउटकम भन्छौँ हामी, सिकाइ उपलब्धि भन्छौँ। त्यो सिकाइ उपलब्धिमा 100% 100% बढोत्तरी हुन्छ। यो चाहिँ भर्खरै सम्पन्न अनुसन्धानले देखाएको कुरा हो। र अवश्य पनि घरमा त्यस्तो किसिमको वातावरण सृजना गर्नको लागि यहाँहरू सतत प्रयत्नशील हुनुहुनेछ। यही शुभेच्छाका साथ म 2 शब्द बन्द गर्छु। नमस्कार, धन्यवाद।
To present our song, the title of the song is Winter Again. Let's welcome them with a huge round of applause. Thank you.
Simple as can be.
are from grade 3 as well. Bhavana, how are you feeling today?
I am feeling happy as my parents are here to see my performance on the stage.
Yes, my parents are here too. Bhavana, I want to ask you one question.
What is your question?
Which flowers bloom on the festival Dasai and Tihar?
Rose?
No,
Lily?
absolutely incorrect.
Then give me some clues.
Okay, the flower is in yellow color and we used to decorate our house during Tihar.
Oh, it's marigold.
Yes, you are right. It's marigold. For the next performance, we like to call grade 2 students for the flower dance. Hope you enjoy it.
Sure, I hope our lovely audience also enjoy. Thank you.
Gopal from grade 1D. I would like to call Arnav Chaudhary of 1C for speech. The title of the speech is Lali Guras Thank You. Is Arnav Chaudhary. नमस्ते, मेरो नाम अर्णव चौधरी हो। म कक्षा 1 मा पढ्दछु। म आज हजुरहरूलाई लाली गुराँसको बारेमा केही बताउन गइरहेको छु। लाली गुराँस हाम्रो राष्ट्रिय फुल हो। यो विभिन्न रङको हुन्छ, जस्तै रातो, सेतो, गुलाबी इत्यादि। नेपालको पहाडी भेगमा लाली गुराँस पाइन्छ। नेपालमा मात्र 30 प्रजातिको लाली गुराँस पाइन्छ। यो फुलबाट जुस, जाम, तेल आदि बनाइन्छ। लाली गुराँस फुल औषधिको रूपमा पनि प्रयोग गरिन्छ। हाम्रो राष्ट्रिय फुलको चित्र रु500 र रु1000 को नोटमा पनि छापिएको छ। लाली गुराँस फुल राम्रो भएर पनि यसको धेरै गुणहरू छन्। धन्यवाद।
Grade 1A for a beautiful song. The title of the song is The Beautiful Day. Hope you enjoy it. Thank you.
All of you present in this hall, respected Chief Executive Officer of the school, Dr. Vinod Prasad Yadav, School Advisor, Professor Dr. Vasudev Kapling, School Consultant and Academy Coach, Mr. Balaram Pandey, Vice Principal of the school, Mr. Deep Bahadur Sherbuja, Primary in charge, Ms. Anita Pradhan, and in charges at different levels, my dear colleagues, and most importantly, respected parents and guardians who are present in this hall despite adverse weather this morning. First of all, please accept my warm greetings and warm welcome to Primary Class 2 Program 2076. And once again, in the capacity of principal, I would like to express my gratitude to all the parents for having faith in us, handing over your precious children, hoping that Machhapuchhhre School will mold your children in the state that you desire. I can vividly remember when you first came to visit this school, you had some suspicions and fears in your minds. The Machhapuchhre school is a newly established one, and all the team is new. Even our COSR is new, even the principal is new, all the faculty is new. And some parents, I can still remember, had some kinds of fears and suspicions in their minds. But we had a strong philosophy behind it. We had a strong personality. An anthropologist and educationist, Dr. Yadav, who was ever ready to invest whatever a good and quality school requires. And most importantly, we had a strong philosophy behind it. As I always share my experience in such a gathering, we didn't want to add one more school to the existing around 1,000 private schools existing in the Kathmandu Valley. We wanted to be a different one. And to some extent, we have proven it. These days, Machhapuchhre school is on the lips of everyone. It's a different school. And make this school a different one. The credit goes to everyone. The credit goes to the parents. The credit goes to all the hardworking and diligent teachers and all the people who have directly or indirectly helped the school to reach this position. I can understand all the parents have certain expectations of their children. Everybody wants your children to learn the best things in the world. Every parent wants the children to learn so that they can become a competent when they go to global market. But what is that best learning? I think the students today who are performing on the stage itself speak volume about quality education that Machhapuchhre school has been able to impart to the students. We don't believe in competition. You can see, except 2 singers, all the students are performing in a group. We don't believe in competition because we believe a child is an individual one. She or he has uniqueness, individual differences. So we don't think that a child can be made to compete in certain subjects. We believe in collaboration. And progressive approach always believes in collaboration. So we don't believe in competition. We made certain promises when you first came to visit this school. And today I want to ask you whether we've been able to fulfill those promises. I can understand some promises are yet to take place. Some promises are yet to be fulfilled. But you gathering ma मैले एउटा कुरा भन्नै पर्छ. हामीले जुन उद्देश्यले स्कुलको सुरुवात गरेको थियौं र तपाईहरु जब मेरो अफिसमा आउँदै गर्दा तपाईहरुले जुन एउटा डाउट्स तपाईहरुले मसँग प्रकट गर्नु भएको थियो, तपाईहरु सक्नुहुन्छ, तपाईहरुसँग त किताबै छैन, किताब बिना कसरी पढाउने? धेरै अभिभावकले मलाई प्रश्न गर्नुभएको त्यो समयमा, तपाईहरुसँग किताबै छैन कसरी पढाउनुहुन्छ? म यहाँ शेयर गर्न चाहन्छु, टेक्स्ट बुक्स भनेको 50 वर्ष अघिको कन्सेप्ट हो. जुन बेला संसारमा न इन्टरनेट थियो न टेलिभिजन थियो, त्यो बेला कन्सेप्ट हो टेक्स्ट बुक. टिचरले क्लासमा के पढाउनु त भनेर सानो किताब बनाइदिन्थ्यो. त्यो किताबको आधारमा त्यो किताब पढाउने, त्यही किताबबाट होमवर्क दिने र त्यही किताबकोमा आधारित गरेर प्रश्न बनाउने र इक्जाम गरिन्थ्यो. अहिले लर्निङ इज नलेज इज स्क्याटर्ड. इट इज अन द टिप अफ आवर फिंगर. टिप गर्दाखेरि हामीसँग नलेज चाहिँ डिस्प्ले हुन्छ. अबको बच्चाहरूलाई हामीले नलेज खादिने होइन, खोज्न सिकाउनु. We have to help them explore the knowledge. And knowledge is scattered everywhere. यहाँले आफै सोच्नु होला अनि मलाई भेट्दाखेरि उत्तर दिनु होला. हामीले गरेका तपाईहरु प्रतिको जुन एउटा एस्युरेन्स आश्वासन थियो के हामीले पूरा गर्न सक्यौं? मलाई त लाग्छ मैले धेरै हदसम्म म भन्दिन हामी मेरो टिमहरुले उक्त फिलोसफीलाई एक्जिक्युट गर्नमा धेरै सफल भएका छौं. बावजुद हामीले धेरै आर्थिक समस्याहरू मैले तपाईहरु हामी परिवार हौं मैले यो विषय म यहाँ राख्नलाई कुनै पनि मैले अप्ठ्यारो ठानेको छुइनँ हाम्रो सिओ साहब अहिले हामीसँग हुनुहुन्न धेरै कठिनाइको साथ हामी यहाँसम्म आइपुगेका छौं यहाँले मनन गर्नुभएको होला यस विद्यालयले तपाईहरुबाट जुन एउटा शुल्क लिएको थियो त्यो बापत हामीले तपाईहरुलाई कुनै पनि शुल्क अतिरिक्त हिडन फी भनिन्छ नि अरु स्कुलहरुमा हिडन फी लिएका छैनौं यहाँहरु आफैले मनन गर्नुहोस् यो विद्यालयले तपाईहरुको छोराछोरीको लागि शिक्षाको लागि सुविधाको लागि खानाको लागि हामीले कति इन्भेस्टमेन्ट गरेका छौं यो ओन्ली द वेयर नोज वेयर द सुटिङ जस्ट भन्छ नि म चाहिँ सिधै एक्जिक्युटिभसँग रिलेटेड भएको र मलाई मात्रै वेदना थाहा छ हामीले कति गाह्रो भएर आर्थिक रूपमा कति गाह्रो भएर हामी यहाँसम्म आइरहेका छौं यो कुरो मैले आज यहाँ भन्नै पर्थ्यो अनि आजको फर्स्ट लाइन पनि यही हो मैले यहाँसँग सेयर गर्नै पर्छ किनकि म इन द क्यापासिटी प्रिन्सिपल बोल्दै गर्दाखेरि स्कुलको पीडालाई पनि मैले पक्कै पनि सम्बोधन गर्नुपर्छ यस पीडाले अहिलेसम्म 32 करोडको लगानी गरिसकेको छ र उक्त लगानीको उद्देश्य भनेको चाहिँ पक्कै पनि हाम्रो डाक्टर साहबले मित्र भन्नुहुन्छ मासमा मलाई यसबाट प्रफिट लिनु छैन तर मैले कतिसम्म चाहिँ पकेटबाट ब्याङ्कबाट पैसा लिएर म टिचरको स्यालेरी तिर्ने यो कुरो मैले यहाँलाई मैले स्कुलको म्यानेजमेन्ट तर्फबाट बोलिरहेको छु म एउटा टिचर हुँ म यो स्कुलको फाउन्डर होइन म मात्र प्रिन्सिपल तर मैले फाउन्डरको बेदना पनि मैले बोल्नुपर्छ यसको अर्थ यो होइन कि यस विद्यालयले एकदमै फी अब बढाउँदैछ पनि होइन हामी यहाँको सल्लाह यहाँको सुझावमा यहाँले मलाई कुरा गर्दै गर्दाखेरि म यति भन्दा सक्दिनँ भन्नुभएको थियो ठिक छ हामी ट्राई गर्छौँ है त अब कता कता हामी पनि त्यति नसक्ने हो कि भन्ने अवस्थामा पुगिसकेका छौँ त्यो भएर यहाँसँग हामी पुनः एकचोटि फेरि बस्नेछौँ यहाँहरूबाट कस्तो सहयोग लिँदाखेरि यो विद्यालयले अझै उत्तरोत्तर प्रगतितिर जानेछ र एउटा बच्चालाई अघि हाम्रो डाक्टर वासुदेव सरले भन्दै हुनुहुन्थ्यो गुड एजुकेसन र ब्याड एजुकेसन यहाँहरू आफै यसलाई छुट्याउनुहोस् डिटरमाइन गर्नुहोस् कि वेदर वी आर इम्पावरिङ गुड एजुकेसन और ब्याड एजुकेसन मैले आज एकदमै म पीडामा छु किनकि इकोनोमिकली पनि मैले म्यानेज गर्नुपर्छ एकाडेमिक लिडर त म हुँदैन प्लस मैले चाहिँ इकोनोमिक पनि मैले म्यानेज गर्नुपर्ने भएको भएर मलाई एकदमै गाह्रो छ म्यानेज गर्नलाई र हाम्रो डाक्टर शाह उहाँले ह्युज इन्भेस्टमेन्ट गरिसक्नु भएको छ अनि वी डु नट कम्प्रोमाइज अन फिजिकल इन्फ्रास्ट्रक्चर यहाँले अझै पनि हेर्न सक्नुहुन्छ अझै पनि हाम्रो स्कुललाई एक्सपेन्सन गर्ने हामीसँग अझै पनि योजना रहेका छन् तर अहिले भइरहेको पढिरहेका विद्यार्थी भाइ बहिनीहरूलाई चाहिँ अझै राम्रो सुविधा कसरी दिने यहाँले हेर्नुभएको होला आज पनि तपाईँहरूले चाहिँ प्रस्वरण गर्नुहुनेछ यस विद्यालयमै बनेको हामीले चाहिँ 5 लाखको चाहिँ हामीले बेकरी आइटमको लागि हामीले इक्विपमेन्ट्स रन गरिसकेका छौँ 5 लाख त्यसको अर्थ हाम्रो अबको बच्चाहरूलाई हामी सबै बेकरी आइटम खुवाउनेछौँ केही हदसम्म चाहिँ प्यारेन्ट्सहरूबाट कम्प्लेन पनि आएको थियो खाजा तपाईँको राम्रो भएन भनेर कुनै स्पाइसी भयो अर्थात् मैदाको खानेकुरा हो त्यसलाई हामीले मध्यनजर राखेर चाहिँ हामीले 5 लाख जतिको हामी बेकरी आइटम बनाउने चाहिँ हामीले मसिन राखिसकेका छौँ त्यो भनेको त्यसको फाइदा पक्कै पनि तपाईँको बच्चालाई नै जानेछ र आज पनि तपाईँ जुन टिफिन हामी यस विद्यालय तपाईँहरूलाई प्रदान गर्दैछौँ त्यो सबै स्कुलमा बनाइएको खाजा हो हामी बाहिरबाट किनेर ल्याएको छैन त्यो यो विद्या जति पनि इन्भेस्टमेन्ट गर्दैछ जति पनि क्वालिटी इन्हान्समेन्टको लागि चाहिँ लगानी गर्नेछ यी सबै अन्तर्गत तपाईँहरूको बालबालिकाहरूले त्यसको सुविधा पाउनेछ हामी म जहिले पनि भन्ने गर्छु वी डोन्ट बिलिभ इन कन्सिस्टेन्सी आई माइसेल्फ डु नट बिलिभ इन कन्सिस्टेन्सी बिकज एजुकेसन इट्स अ डाइनामिक प्रोसेस गतिशील प्रक्रिया आई बिलिभ इन इनोभेसन आई बिलिभ इन इभोल्युसन एजुकेसन इभोल्युसन हुँदै जानुपर्छ अब माछापुच्छ्रे विद्यालय आजको दिनसम्म यहाँ आइपुग्दाखेरि हामीले एकाडेमिक एक्टिभिटिजलाई त इन्हान्स गर्दैछौँ through different trainings. We always conduct trainings every Sunday by international trainers, national trainers, or trainers from the school itself. यो आगामी शैक्षिक सत्र 2077 देखि हामी 10+2 11 पनि हामीले कार्यक्रम यो स्कुलमा सुरु गर्दैछौँ र अर्को मोस्ट इम्पोर्टेन्टली I must tell you and I must share you we are going to have international baccalaureate program from Switzerland. I mean, Switzerland international baccalaureate just go. According to survey, त्यो पढ्ने विद्यार्थीको भिजा रेट एकदमै हाई छ अहिले वर्ल्डमै र आईबी पढ्ने बच्चाहरूले all over the world they are excelling at whatever they lay their hands on. आईबी पढ्ने बच्चाहरूको चाहिँ अहिले संसारमा सबैभन्दा अगाडि छन् किनकि उनीहरूको फिलोसफी, उनीहरूको करिकुलम, उनीहरूको एसेसमेन्ट सिस्टम एकदमै अपडेटेड र एकदमै अहिले वर्ल्डमा एकदम एप्रोप्रिएट छ.
Now it's time for our next performance. For that, I would like to welcome my brother and sister from grade 3 to present the drama. The title of the drama is Ramayan. Ramayan is our and ancient epic poetry will not be able to show the whole story. Therefore, a small part of Ramayan will be present for you.
सम्पूर्ण गुरुवर्ग तथा आदरणीय अभिभावकवर्ग, म पृथ्वीमा कक्षा 3 बाट हामीले तयार गरेको एउटा छोटो नाटक लिएर उपस्थित भएको छु. नाटकको शीर्षक हो सीताहरण. हाम्रो नाटक यसरी सुरु हुन्छ. अयोध्याका राजा राम आफ्ना पिताको आज्ञा पालन गर्न 14 वर्षको वनवास आफ्ना भाइ लक्ष्मण र धर्मपत्नी सीताका साथ गएका छन्. तिनीहरू दुःख कष्टका साथ वनवासको जीवन पनि बिताउँदैछन्. यसमाथि पनि एक दिन दुष्ट रावणले सीतालाई भनेर लङ्कामा लैजान्छ र रामले युद्ध गरी सीतालाई सुकुशल फर्काउँछ. हाम्रो नाटक यही विषयमा आधारित छ. जङ्गलको बिचमा एउटा सानो कुटी छ. त्यस कुटीमा बसेर सीता मातामा नगाँसिरहेकी छिन्. लक्ष्मण आफ्नो दाइको खुट्टा मिचिरहेको छ. त्यतिकैमा त्यहाँ एउटा सुन्दर हरिण देखा पर्छ.
कति सुन्दर मलाई त्यो हरिण चाहिन्छ. म पतिदेवलाई भन्छु, पतिदेव पतिदेव कति सुन्दर हरिण, मलाई त्यो हरिण.
तिमीलाई त्यो हरिण नचाहेको पहिला लक्ष्मण.
दाजु, त्यो हरिण कति अचम्म छ. कतै त्यो राक्षस त होइन? होइन होइन, कति सुन्दर हरिण, मलाई त्यो हरिण चाहिन्छ.
लक्ष्मण,
हजुर दाजु.
तिमीले हरिण रक्षा गर, म हरिण समाएर ल्याउँछु.
हस् दाजु. लक्ष्मण, तिमीले केही आवाज सुन्यौ?
के आयो यहाँतिर?
मैले त सुनिनँ. मैले सुने हजुरको दाजुलाई आफै गरेर जस्तो छ. एकचोटि गएर हेर्नुहोस् त.
नडराउनुहोस् हजुर, हाम्रो दाजुलाई केही हुँदैन.
होइन, मेरो मन आँटिरहेको छ. एकचोटि गएर हेर्नुहोस् त.
हुन्छ भाउजू, म जान्छु. तर तपाईँले मेरो एउटा कुरा मान्नुपर्छ. म नयाँ एउटा रेखा खोज्छु. तपाईँ त्यो रेखाभन्दा बाहिर पानी नपुग्नु होला. हुन्छ भाउजू, म गएँ. लक्ष्मणले एउटा रेखा गरिदिएर जान्छ र त्यतिकैमा रावण एउटा जोगीको भेषमा प्रवेश गर्छ. पनि सँगसँगै जानुपर्छ र लक्ष्मण रेखाले छुँदै रोक्छ।
मलाई थाहा भयो। मसँग यति कति मात्रै छ। तिमीले मलाई त्यति टाढाबाट भिक्षा दिने? तिमीले मलाई हेला गरेको हो? होइन मैले हजुरलाई हेला गर्न खोजेको होइन। त्यसैले मेरो नजिक आएर मलाई भिक्षा दिनु म रित्तै जान्छु। होइन रित्तै नजानुहोस् म हजुरलाई रित्तै आएर भिक्षा दिन्छु। लिनुहोस् भिक्षा।
यसरी रामको औँठी बोकेर गएको हनुमानले रावणको प्रतिमा गएर सीतालाई भेट्छ र औँठी दिन्छ र सीतालाई मुक्त गराउने विश्वास दिन्छ र पुच्छर मानव लगाई सारा लङ्कामा आगो लगाइदिन्छ।
yours. Yes, you are. युद्ध हुन्छ धर्मको साथ लिएर गरेको हो ल विभीषण अब तिमी लङ्कासँग ल हुन्छ प्रभु युद्ध विजय भएपछि राम लक्ष्मण र हनुमान सीतालाई लिएर अशोक वाटिकामा पुग्छन् सीते अब तिमी दुष्ट रावणको अत्याचारबाट मुक्त छौ मैले त्यो दुष्ट रावणको सर्वनाश गर्दै अब हामी अहिले बिहानी फर्कौँ हुन्छ स्वामी सीता अघि अघि राम लक्ष्मण पछि पछि र अन्य मानिसहरू पछि पछि हिँड्दै अयोध्या फर्कन्छन्
राम तिमी आयो म अत्यन्तै खुसी छु
यसरी दुष्ट रावणको अन्त्य गरी रामले आफ्नो धर्मपत्नी सीतालाई बचाएर आफ्नो दरबार अयोध्यामा लिएर आउँछन् र खुसी गरी मनाउँछन्
Thank you everyone. Good morning, it's me Sophia Bastel. Namaste, my name is Namaste, my name is Tabarshasta. Namaste, my name is Sita. We are going to recite the poem. The title of the poem is Born Hidden. Please observe the read carefully. A court of flowers, dogs and animals, plants and animals sing. This is the leader of the tree. Some are the earth, some are dead. It is a time of every day. And these are birds that come to pass, singing, swimming in the grass. Autumn, the leaves are yellow, green and brown. A dark people come to dance. The air is sudden, tranquil, and once again and stop to winter. The walls are gone, the walls
is a very interesting moment. Especially, it has been a long journey working in schools, over 30 years, into various schools. And today, this moment, what I call is the biggest class. Because every day we have been in classes. Those are minor classes where the teacher deliver different curriculum to students. It's a small labor. But today is a complete macro class, we call it, because all the components of the school system or educational system, the teachers, the leaders, management, even kitchen staff, students, that also in masses, and the parents. Because in order to deliver the progressive education, all have to come together. And I think today's class is the biggest class. This is the biggest learning, because as our previous speakers have already delivered some important information, that in 21st century education, the traditional lecture method is going down. It's outdated. And it won't help your students to compete in the global citizen of 21st century. For that, you require the progressive education. Well, there are many terms which indicate the same thing. It's called the progressive education or holistic education. As our principal have already said, that school is going to address or include the IB curriculum. That is a peace education curriculum which was being proposed to United Nations. And later on it was being taken over by some business people, and now it is one of the dictating curriculum. Well, there are many other curriculums also. Even in the curriculum sector also there is competition. New and new curriculums are coming up. But in today's world, the paradigm of progressive, holistic, inclusive, total curriculum is ahead. And I've been into many schools. Right now I'm working in Rata Bangla also for 18 years. I studied in Brankanta. I taught 2 years in St. Xavier's, Malpi, Chelsea. There are so many schools I've worked in my 30 years of experience. But once I joined this school, I really thank Dr. Binod sir for believing me. And I really like the philosophy of this school. The school for change makers. And school means all the stakeholders included. And change makers means obviously the background of the curriculum is change making, part of the progressive curriculum. Now change making means, change making means you change in every sector of the school. School structures, you can see physical structures. Inside the classroom, there are so many learning structures, different charts, different multimedia assets, technology inclusiveness, videos, and game playing devices, lot of materials. But not only that, the part that combines all the stakeholders of physical aspect, parents, teachers, students, is the curriculum. And curriculum is the heart of it. And many people don't understand what is a curriculum. We just take it as a textbook or just take it as a syllabus. It's nothing to do with that. You can see one big example of curriculum right now. You could see how much your children are learning. In just a small drama, you can see a person narrating a story there. On the same side, you can see all the different actors acting. And as you said, as a famous dramatist, I forgot his name, but he said the whole world is a stage and we're all actors, and today your children are acting all the life process. And through that, we implement simple things like think, feel, and act. Now this is simple basic concept of curriculum. You got to feel it. Sometimes we try to say a lot of things to your children, but they don't feel it until and unless they don't feel it, they don't do it. And that's not learning, that's just teaching. And for ages we have been teaching, and maybe because of that, our country is not progressing. Now we have to change, and we have to make them, they think, they feel, and they act. And that is what the background of progressive education is. Now beside that, there is one term, as the announcer said, I use this term, academic coach. Now this coach is a new concept, and this is the heart of progressive education also. And I have seen, as a British Council trainer, I have taught different teachers in over 20 districts, principals, teachers, and we deliver on one course. It's called the Connecting Classroom. And it has 6 basic skills. We call it core skills. It's called the problem definition and critical thinking, imagination and creativity. And you have communication and collaboration, digital skills, citizenship, and leadership. So these are the core skills that's required for 21st century students. And we deliver these core skills to teachers so that teachers can replicate them in the classroom so that our students become 21st century competent citizens. And this would be best delivered through the coaching system. Now there are 4 categories of delivering learning to students. Traditionally we have the teaching, then it's shifted down to facilitation, then again back down to mentoring. Now the concept of coaching has come up. And I could beautifully tell you 2 examples. And it was a quite interesting moment. The first drama about the Durga, you could see the teacher also involved in that. So if you see, once the teacher is in this stage, your children get so much power. That was one good example of coaching. In a coaching, teacher is also equally involved with the students. So they are in a 50-50 chances of working together. And another beautiful moment is a small girl who was introducing her mother. That was also a beautiful moment. Actually, it teared my eyes, because that moment is a classic. You can see children, small girl, and you can see her mother giving confidence to her. And together, that was an awesome moment. So that's another part of coaching. And coaching has many other things, but 3 fundamental principles of coaching are there. Performance. So everybody is performing right now. Learning. You can see there is a massive learning going on. And development, the change. So I think the Machhapuchchhre is including all these 3 fundamentals of coaching system, which are basically the foundation of 21st century global citizens. And another thing is, 21st century is the century for Asia. And in near future, you can see China is already leading in all aspects. Imagine America took 200 years to progress. But China outwitted America in every sector within 20 years. And India is coming to 3rd place within 20 years. Now what is behind this? 200 years, having democracy, having all the facilities, resources, talent, technology. But within 20 years, China is booming up, or India is coming to 3rd place, and we are in the middle, though the United States 2nd, but we are in between China and India. It's because the human resource, the power lies in humans, and human could be well developed through the education curriculum, and that's what I think Machhapuchchhre is going to deliver your children 21st century education so that they can compete and capture the development future lying just ahead between China and Nepal, which I think our students will obviously get benefit on that. And another note I want to speak is the parents. Now parents are taken as a primary teacher. Maybe you don't know it, but actually we teachers are the secondary ones. You are the first teachers and you have a big responsibility. But in Nepal, our culture or our system is like that. The parents usually think, well, I pay the fee to the school, it's your responsibility. I don't have to do any work. But that's a wrong notion. Because in the 21st century, the parents has to go along with the school system, part of the system. That's what the progressive education tells us. And the speakers before us also have already delivered that if parents are involved in the school system with the children, their educational performance. See the word performance. We're not teaching, performing, learning, development. These are the new fundas of the latest educational theories. So parents, you have a primary role, and today, even you are here, actually you are playing your role. Tonight, when you go back home, obviously there will be a big debate. You will be telling your kids, you made a mistake. I mean, you have to improve this area, you are good in this area, you did good job. Maybe some of will take you to the lunch, dinner, to somewhere else. So that's the part of the curriculum, which goes beyond the school, beyond the stage. And you can see at the back stage, there is a war going on. If you see in different classrooms, the students are changing so fast, they have to get ready for all this. War is set for them. Maybe, I mean, they're not feeling the cold. Anyway, now next thing is the teamwork. Now in this school, we have to work as a team. And I'm quite impressed with the Machhapuchhre team. They have a dynamic people. The principal is like that. And CEO is so young, he's everywhere, boosting us. That's a part of the coaching also. Coaching does not go inside the classroom. Coaching also goes within the teachers. Coaching also goes within the parents also. We are formed the PTA members. So we are holistically moving again the main philosophy of Machhapuchhre, that is the school for change makers. And we make the change. We human resource make the change. And finally, I just want to put one small point. Now, the issue of this investment. Now, you are investing in your children. And in 21st century, the best investment is not for property, land, cars, all those things. You have to invest in your children. You have to invest in human resource. Because there is a term called intellectual property. For now, in Nepalese culture, we value land or building. But that value is no longer going to stay in 21st century. You will be valuing the knowledge, education. So obviously you have to make a good investment, and good education, good curriculum demands good investment. As our previous speaker also said, if you don't invest, you will lose the quality. And I have gone through a lot of good schools, and they are good because there is a massive investment. And in investment, everybody has to take part in their responsibility also. And sometimes, even investment also, we go after the profit and loss. And there are a lot of research, they all say the investment in education is never lost. So please think that, and I hope you will enjoy the further on. So in Machhapuchhre, we are taking all progressive educational requirements. We are day by day training. We are meeting, getting the problem in classroom. We reach every classroom, pre-nursery, preschool, 1 to 3, 4 to 10, and obviously as Sir said, we are venturing the future, getting the best curriculum to Machhapuchhre, and this will only benefit your children. So I hope we all have to come together as a team, then only we can fulfill the main mission, vision of Machhapuchhre, that is a school for change makers. Thank you.
For my juniors from 1B to perform a hip-shaking group dance. The title of the song is Galti Mero Chaina. Thank you.
भर्खर डुली हिँड्यो काम छैन खती छन्दा पाक सबै सुको नि दाम छैन भर्खर डुली हिँड्यो काम छैन खती छन्दा पाक सबै सुको नि दाम छैन ध्यान छैन लेख्न पढ्न मन अन्दै व्यस्त छ घर परिवार सबको एउटै यही नै त भनाइ छ यस्तो चाहले चल्दैन यहाँ यस्तो पाराले चल्दैन यहाँ यस्तो चाहले चल्दैन यहाँ यस्तो पाराले चल्दैन यहाँ
from grade 3. Now I would like to call my lovely junior sister to perform the group song, and the title of the song is Mera Saathi Upara. Let's welcome them with a big hand. Thank you.
आदरणीय अभिभावकज्यूहरू र सबै विद्यार्थी भाइ बहिनीहरूमा मेरो नमस्कार र अभिवादन छ। आज हामीलाई जुन एउटा चाहिँ नि वाउ मोमेन्ट भनौँ न, प्राउड मोमेन्ट, आफ्नो बच्चाको पर्फर्मेन्स हेर्ने मोमेन्ट जुन चाहिँ नि स्कुलले जुटाइदिनु भयो, त्यसको लागि चाहिँ नि हृदयदेखि चाहिँ नि स्कुल परिवारलाई हार्दिक धन्यवाद दिन चाहन्छु। म चाहिँ नि लास्ट इयरदेखि चाहिँ स्कुलमा इन्भल्भ भएँ। मेरो नानी पढ्न थालेदेखि मैले चाहिँ नि जुन स्कुलले चाहिँ नि लिएको मोटो स्कुल फर चेन्ज मेकर्स भन्ने जुन चाहिँ नि उहाँहरूले मोटो लिनुभएको छ, त्योलाई चाहिँ नि सार्थक रूपमा नै चाहिँ नि उहाँहरूले काम गरिरहनु भएको छ। उहाँहरूले जुन प्रोग्रेसिभ लर्निङ एप्रोचबाट जुन विद्यार्थीहरूलाई जुन अहिले पढाइरहनु भएको छ, त्यो चाहिँ नि कुनै पनि इन्टरनेसनल पढाइभन्दा कम भएको जस्तो मलाई फिल भएको छैन। जुन चाहिँ नि उहाँहरूले चाहिँ नि यो खाले चाहिँ नि एजुकेसनलाई चाहिँ जुन हामीले चाहिँ नि हाम्रो अफोर्डेबल प्राइसमा चाहिँ नि जुन उहाँहरूले प्रदान गर्नुभएको छ, त्यसको लागि चाहिँ नि स्कुल टिमलाई चाहिँ नि हामीले धन्यवाद दिनु नै पर्छ। हामी भन्छौँ नि हाम्रो बच्चाहरू हाम्रो आँखाको नानी हो भन्छौँ। हामी चाहिँ नि हाम्रो आँखाको नानीहरूलाई चाहिँ नि यसरी चाहिँ नि जुन टिचरहरूलाई चाहिँ नि यसरी उहाँले हाम्रो आँखाको नानीहरूलाई यसरी केयर गरेको देख्दाखेरि चाहिँ नि हामीले चाहिँ नि उहाँहरूलाई चाहिँ नि धन्यवाद दिनै पर्छ र नानीहरूको यस्तो प्रतिभालाई हेर्ने मौका दिनुभएकोमा चाहिँ नि पुनः चाहिँ नि बधाई दिन चाहन्छौँ र आउँदो दिनमा स्कुलले योभन्दा अझ प्रगति गरोस् भन्ने चाहिँ नि कामना गर्न चाहन्छु। अन्तमा फेरि पनि स्कुल टिमलाई चाहिँ नि धन्यवाद दिँदै मेरो छोटो मन्तव्य यही राख्न चाहन्छु। थ्याङ्क यू।
Now we are going to present our group dance and the title of the song is Rana. Thank you.
राधा
for the group song. The title of the song is Sana Sana Nani Hani. Let's welcome them with a huge round of applause. Thank you.
यस हलमा क्लास डे प्राइमेरी 1 2 3 को क्लास डे प्रोग्राममा उपस्थित हुनुभएका प्रिन्सिपल सर, भाइस प्रिन्सिपल सर, सेकेन्डरी इन्चार्ज, प्राइमेरी इन्चार्ज, किन्डरगार्टन इन्चार्ज, हाम्रो कम्युनिकेसन अफिसर सागरजी लगायत हाम्रो अजय सर सहित हाम्रा सम्पूर्ण साथीहरूमा मेरो न्यानो अभिवादन। साथै आफ्ना विद्यार्थी आफ्नो बच्चाहरूको पर्फर्मेन्स हेर्न एकदम आतुरका साथ यस स्कुलमा आउनुभएको र हामीलाई मायाका साथ आफ्नो बच्चा हामीलाई जिम्मा लगाउनु भएका हाम्रा आदरणीय अभिभावकज्यूहरूलाई म नमस्ते तथा स्वागत गर्न चाहन्छु। त्यस्तै अर्का व्यक्तित्व मेरा आदरणीय मित्र भोलाराम पाण्डे सर, जो एजुकेसन सेक्टरमा 30औं वर्षदेखि उहाँ आबद्ध हुनुभएको र उहाँको हाई स्कुल स्कुलिङ बुढालिनकण्ठबाट र उहाँ कसरी बुढालिनकण्ठ छिर्नुभयो भन्दाखेरि पहिला 30-35 वर्ष पहिला प्रत्येक जिल्लाबाट बुढालिनकण्ठले एउटा विद्यार्थी सेलेक्ट गर्थ्यो र उहाँले रुकुमबाट सेलेक्ट भएर बुढालिनकण्ठमा एडमिसन पाउनुभयो र बडो जेहनदार पढ्दा पनि उहाँ हामीले बुझेअनुसार उहाँ साह्रै जेहनदार विद्यार्थीको रूपमा बुढालिनकण्ठमा पढ्नुभयो। बुढालिनकण्ठका प्रोडक्टहरू संसारका धेरै सम्भ्रान्त देशहरूमा कार्यरत पनि छ। धेरै ठुला युनिभर्सिटीबाट धेरै ठुला डिग्री लिएर धेरै उच्च ओहदामा काम गरिरहनु भएको छ। तर उहाँ पनि एजुकेसन सेक्टरमा नेपालकै एजुकेसन सेक्टर त्यो पनि कलेजको म भन्दिनँ, सबै सेक्टरको आफ्नो आफ्नो एक्सपर्टिज हुन्छ। उहाँ प्रोपर स्पेसल 0 देखि लिएर 12 सम्मको एजुकेसनमा उहाँ मलाई लाग्छ नेपालमा 4-5 वटा ठुलो एजुकेसनिस्ट होला, त्यसमध्येमा उहाँ पर्नुहुन्छ र उहाँ नेपालका धेरै ठुला स्कुलमा धेरै समय एजुकेसन पेसामा आबद्ध भई रातो बङ्गला, सेन्ट जेभियर्स, मल्पी लगायत धेरै ठुला स्कुलमा उहाँले गरिसक्नु भएको एजुकेसन र अहिले रातो बङ्गलामा उहाँ चाहिँ कार्यरत हुनुहुन्छ र त्यति मात्रै होइन, उहाँ ब्रिटिस ट्रेनर पनि हुनुहुन्छ। र मैले उहाँलाई धेरैचोटि अनुरोध, आज 3 वर्षदेखि अनुरोध गर्दै आएको छु कि सर हामीलाई पनि तपाईँले सिकेको ज्ञान अनुभवलाई हाम्रो स्कुलमा पनि सेयर गरिदिनु पर्यो, हाम्रो माछापुच्छ्रे स्कुलसँग पनि आबद्ध भइदिनु पर्यो भनेर उहाँले कहिले केही बोल्नु भएन। सोच्दै धेरैचोटि पटक स्कुलमा आउनुभयो, हेर्नुभयो, केही पनि बोल्नु भएन र यही 4-5 महिना पहिला 5-6 महिना पहिलाको कुरो हो। उहाँ आफै भन्नुभयो, सर तपाईँले धेरैचोटि रिक्वेस्ट गर्नुभयो र मैले यो स्कुलको हेर्दै जुन अगाडि बढेको हेर्दा म वास्तवमा मैले के फिल गरेँ भन्दाखेरि मेरो कन्ट्रिब्युसनले यो स्कुल अगाडि बढ्छ भने म पनि यसमा आबद्ध हुन्छु। र उहाँ कोचको रूपमा हाम्रा टिचरलाई ट्रेनरको रूपमा अल ओभर यो टिचरलाई मात्रै होइन, हाम्रो प्रिन्सिपललाई पनि गाइड गर्ने काम उहाँ गरिरहनु भएको छ। मलाई गाइड गरिरहनु भएको छ, किचनमा गाइड गरिरहनु भएको छ, एक्स्ट्रा करिकुलर एक्टिभिटी गरिरहनु भएका टिचरहरूलाई गाइड गरिरहनु भएको छ। म उहाँलाई हृदयदेखि स्वागत तथा अभिवादन गर्न चाहन्छु। त्यस्तै हाम्रा पिटिए इन्चार्ज राज्य लक्ष्मी म्याडम, उहाँ प्रति मलाई एकदमै श्रद्धा र इज्जत किन जागेको छ भने उहाँको एउटा बच्चा सेन्ट जेभियर्स स्कुलमा पढिरहेको छ र उहाँले यो स्कुलमा उहाँ हाइली कन्सियस मान्छे राष्ट्रिय वाणिज्य बैंकमा धेरै ठुलो ओहदामा उहाँ कार्यरत हुनुहुन्छ र उहाँ एजुकेसन अति नै बुझ्नु भएको मान्छे र एजुकेसनमा साह्रै कन्सियस र उहाँले मलाई के भन्नुभयो भन्दा सर म त यो स्कुल नयाँ हो र पनि मैले प्रोस्पेक्टस पढेँ र प्रोस्पेक्टसको आधारमा म प्रोस्पेक्टसमा जे तपाईहरुले लेख्नु भएको छ त्यो यदि पुर्याउनुहुन्छ भने म एडमिसन आफ्नो बच्चालाई गराउन चाहन्छु। मैले उहाँलाई सम्झाएँ, धेरै कुराहरू बुझाएँ र उहाँ चाहिँ नि क्लिक गरेर बच्चालाई राख्नुभयो र मलाई बडो खुसी लाग्यो। धेरै यहाँ केही प्यारेन्ट्सहरू हुनुहुन्छ जहिले पनि कमेन्टै गर्ने बानी, जहिले पनि नराम्रा कुराहरू भन्ने बानी। हेर्नुस्, नकारात्मक कुराले कहिले कसैलाई कल्याण हुनेवाला छैन। सकारात्मक कुरा डेभलप गरौँ। अहिलेको समय धेरै परिवर्तन भइसकेका छन्। उहाँले मलाई भन्नुभयो सर म त जति सरलाई यो राम्रो भन्दा पनि नपुग्ने रहेछ भनेर त्यो शब्द प्रयोग गर्दा म साह्रै खुसी र हर्षित पनि भएँ। म उहाँलाई पनि धेरै धेरै स्वागत गर्न चाहन्छु। र अब अहिलेको जमाना हामी सबै यहाँ पढिरहेका छौँ। हामी जुन पढेको बेलाको टेक्नोलोजी, टिचिङ टेक्नोलोजी र अहिलेको टेक्नोलोजी धेरै चेन्ज भएर आएको अवस्था छ। हामीलाई गुरुहरूले जे पढाउनुहुन्थ्यो, जे सिकाउनुहुन्थ्यो त्यही नै सम्पूर्ण मानेर हामी चाहे त्यो सही हो चाहे गलत हो त्यही पढेर हामी अगाडि बढेका हौँ। अहिलेको टेक्नोलोजी एकदम फरक अवस्थामा आइपुगेका छन्। अहिले हामी साइन्टिफिकली प्रुभ भएका कुराहरू हाम्रा टिचरले सिकाउनुहुन्छ र हाम्रा बच्चाहरू कसरी सिकिराखेका छन् त्यो पनि हामीले माइक्रो मोनिटरिङ गरिराखेको अवस्था छ। हामी माइक्रो मोनिटरिङ गरिराखेका छौँ कि हाम्रा टिचरहरूले कसरी चाहिँ बच्चालाई सिकाउँदैछ। पढाउने शब्द म प्रयोगै गर्दैन। अहिलेको जमानामा, अहिलेको समयमा बुवा भन्दा पनि आमा चाहिनेसँग बच्चाहरू धेरै लगाव भएको अवस्था छ। बुवा भन्दा पनि बढी आमासँग सिकेका अवस्था छन्। त्यसले गर्दा हामीले चाइल्ड फ्रेन्डली वातावरण हुनुपर्छ। हाम्रा टिचरहरूले बच्चासँग एज फ्रेन्डको रूपमा प्रस्तुत हुनुपर्छ। त्यस्तो किसिमको एक्टिङ गर्नुपर्छ र उहाँले गरिरहनु भएको छ। हाम्रा टिचरहरूले पहिला टिचर जुन शब्द थियो हामीले अब बोल्दा बोल्दा हाम्रो चाहिँ यो हेबिट, म त टिचर शब्दै बोल्न चाहन्न, एजुकेटर। अहिले टिचरबाट एजुकेटर आइसक्यो हो। 50-50 पार्टनरिङ बच्चा र टिचरको बिचमा। बच्चाले पनि टिचरसँग सिक्नु पर्यो, के अरे एजुकेटरसँग, एजुकेटरले पनि बच्चासँग सिक्नुपर्छ। त्यस्तो अवस्था आइसकेका छन्। हाम्रा बच्चाहरू यहाँ आउँदा पूर्व ज्ञान लिएर आएका हुन्छन्। त्यही ज्ञानलाई टेकेर हाम्रा एजुकेटरहरूले, हाम्रा सहजकर्ता साथीहरूले बच्चाहरूलाई, तपाईँहरूलाई, नानीहरूलाई सिकाउनुहुन्छ। र अहिले हामीले यो माछापुच्छ्रे स्कुलमा 21औं शताब्दीलाई सुहाउँदो किसिमको एजुकेसन दिएका छौँ। विद्यार्थीलाई विश्वासिलो र निडर हुने पद्धति हामीले अपनाएका छौँ। हामीलाई हाम्रो नेपाली वातावरणमा ग्लोबल सिटिजन उत्पादन गर्ने बाटोमा हामी लम्केको अवस्थामा छौँ। यसमा सबैको साथ चाहिन्छ। हाम्रो स्कुलभित्र विभिन्न कम्पोनेन्ट छ। म्यानेजमेन्ट हुन्छ, टिचर हुन्छ, त्यस्तै किचन स्टाफदेखि कम्पोनेन्ट। हेलो, प्राइमेरी इन्चार्ज अनिता म्याम जो एकदमै स्ट्रिक्ट, अलिकति पनि कुनै पनि कुरोमा कम्प्रोमाइज नगर्ने। केहीले मन नपराए पनि हाम्रा स्कुलको लागि र बच्चाको लागि उहाँ साह्रै नै सराहनीय र आदरणीय व्यक्तित्व भएको हुनाले उहाँलाई म धेरै धेरै धन्यवाद गर्न चाहन्छु। त्यस्तै हाम्रा अर्को किन्डरगार्टनका इन्चार्ज हुनुहुन्छ विनिता विष्ट। उहाँ पनि अति ट्यालेन्ट मान्छे, अति डेडिकेटेड मान्छे। आजको जुन कार्यक्रम छ उहाँको जिम्मेवारीको कार्यक्रम होइन, तर पनि उहाँले एकदमै इन्ट्रेस्टका साथ हिजैदेखि लागिरहनु भएको छ।
For our next performance, I like to call my senior from grade 2A and B. They will be presenting a third act. Thank you. justice. Thank you. Namaste everyone, my name is Pragya. Today I am wearing costume of teacher. Teacher teaches new things for students. Thank you. Namaste everybody, my name is Rishabh Gupta. I am wearing today costume of a barber cuts and styles here. Thank you. Namaste everyone. My name is Arpadan. Namaste everyone. My name is Vishwas Malinda. We are wearing the dress of pilots. Pilots help people travel one place to another. Thank you. Namaste, my name is Isita Guru. I am dancer. I teach dance to the students. Thank you. Namaste everyone. I am Dev Chandra. Today I am wearing costume of a doctor. I treat sick people. Thank you. Namaste everyone. My name is Amrita. I am a nurse. I take care of sick people. Thank you. Namaste everybody. My name is Pranav Bali. I am wearing costume of an engineer construction center. Thank you. Namaste, my name is Pranav Patwar. Namaste, my name is Santi Dhanapal. We are in movie. Thank you. Namaste, my name is Rana Chowdhury. I am a businessman. I export and produce. Thank you. Namaste, my name is Banda Kanya. I am wearing the costume of driver. The driver helps people to travel from one place to another. Thank you.
मलाई यहाँ हाम्रो भोला सरले भोलाराम फाउन्डेसन हेलो अघि सिओ सरले मलाई चाहिँ डाइनामिक पर्सनालिटी भन्ने एउटा हेलो हेलो यता जानुहोस् Thank you very much. Thank you. यो गाउने क्रममा मैले एकदमै महत्त्वपूर्ण सूचना भन्न बिर्सिरहेको रहेछु. Thank you very much for reminding me. यहाँले मसँग गरिसक्नु भएको होला इफेक्ट शान्त गर्ने है. यो झन्डै एक हप्ता हाम्रा प्राइमेरीका शिक्षक साथीहरूले तपाईँको बालबालिकालाई यो स्टेजमा प्रस्तुति गर्नलाई धेरै सहयोग गर्नुभएको छ. उहाँहरू धेरै थाक्नु भएको छ र पक्कै पनि यहाँको बालबालिकाहरूलाई सायद केही रेस्ट अवश्य पनि चाहिन्छ होला. हाम्रो टर्म ब्रेक थियो, टर्म ब्रेकको बिचमा हामीले यो तयारी गरेका थियौँ. त्यस कारणले फर द सेक अफ द टिचर्स इभन फर द सेक अफ द स्टुडेन्ट्स सन्डे र मन्डे चाहिँ यहाँको बालबालिका यहाँहरूसँगै बस्नेछ. त्यसको अर्थ हुन्छ सन्डे र मन्डे चाहिँ 1, 2, 3 को कक्षा लाग्दैन. ट्युसडे मङ्गलबारदेखि युजुअल टाइममा वर्कर्सहरू अथवा बस युजर्सहरूको तपाईँहरूको ठाउँमा गाडी नआउनेछ र 2 दिन चाहिँ स्कुल 1, 2, 3 को लागि स्कुल बन्द रहने घोषणा गर्न चाहन्छु. र तपाईँहरू यो चिसो मौसमको बेलामा पनि हाम्रो विद्यालयको निमन्त्रणा स्वीकारिकन यो प्रेक्षालयमा यहाँको प्रेसफुल प्रेजेन्सको लागि विद्यालयको तर्फबाट र मेरो व्यक्तिगत तर्फबाट मुरी धन्यवाद. र यो कार्यक्रम सफल बनाउन सम्पूर्ण शिक्षक शिक्षिकाहरूलाई एकचोटि ताली दिएर उहाँलाई धन्यवाद व्यक्त गर्न चाहन्छु. यहाँले जाँदै गर्दा आफ्नो बालबालिकालाई कक्षा कोठाबाट लिएर घर गइदिनु अनुरोध गर्न चाहन्छु. गाडी चाहिँ स्कुलको गाडी जाँदैन. यहाँहरू आफैले आफ्नो बालबालिकालाई सुरक्षित साथ आफ्नो घर गरिदिनु होला. र ह्याभ अ नाइस डे. थ्याङ्क यू भेरी मच. Thank you very much.